And over his career, Sir David has become one of the most trusted voices on the fate of the planet. He has steadfastly resisted the politicization of the issues of biodiversity loss and climate change, and instead has hewed to the best scientific understanding wherever it may lead, and has done all that he can to elevate public understanding of that science and its consequences so that we can focus on making the best decisions possible. So during the 150th anniversary year of the founding of the Yale Peabody Museum of Natural History, it is a really great pleasure to present the A.E. Verrill Medal to Sir David Attenborough.
It's a very great honour. I'm sufficient of a scientist to know that the great compliments that we filmmakers treasure are the ones that come from the academic side of our science. When I started off, I often used to think that one would go to some remote part of the Amazon or somewhere, and you would come and go to a chap and say, I know you've been studying this frog, but we would like to, and you've made some interesting discoveries, we'd like to film them, please. And it did occur to me that occasionally they might say, what? You coming out, just swanning in here? I've spent the past 25 years looking at this frog through hell and high water. I've had a terrible time. I did malaria, disease, one thing or another. I've had to look at it every day because otherwise the results would be invalid. And you're swanning in here and you think that you're going to tell the world about what I've discovered. It took me 25 years. Well, forget it. But never once did that happen. Not once. If you persuaded the research scientists that you were going to present the facts as truthfully as you could, there was no lengths to which they wouldn't go to help you do so. So, as a television man, my debt to those research scientists is huge. And if someone of the stature of the Peabody Museum then says that the results were worth looking at, that they were as true as you could make them, then I'm thrilled to the marrow. But of course we are both scientists and television people. We're both now in the front line of a battle that none of us knew would have to be fought when we were undergraduates, at least when I was an undergraduate. It didn't occur to me that the world was going to be in peril. And it didn't occur to me that if you're going to get out of peril, it's not just scientists that you're going to have to convince. You have to convince the world public that they're going to change, they should change their habits, that they should do things more carefully, that they should pay attention, and on occasions perhaps not do the easiest things, but do things that are slightly more difficult, because the future of the world is in humanity's hands. To believe that and persuade people to behave in that way, you have to persuade them, you have to try and help them understand the processes, to understand that humanity is dependent upon the natural world for every mouthful of food we eat and every breath of air that we take, and that if we ruin the natural world, we are killing ourselves and damaging ourselves. So I would take, if I may, I will take this award in gratitude for the thought that the Peabody Museum and Yale should think that I've been battling in the same field as they. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because this is a symbol of the work in the area where we are both working hand in hand. And I am very, very grateful. Thank you very much indeed.